name is Nikelwa Makula. I'm a land and housing activist from here in Cape Town. Today we are at the Castle of Good Hope with Ndefunu Kwazi Advice Assembly. We are doing spoliation, and we came here today so that we could get to know the history of dispossession. As we all know that the castle is built on land that was owned by the indigenous people, and outside there's also the homeless community that is living there, and that the city of Cape Town is threatening or is going to be wanting to starting eviction processes against those people that are on the outside of the castle.
It was Nicole's idea to bring us here, which was a really fabulous idea, because I think guys will remember back when we did one of the first two sessions where we looked at the laws that protect tenants and occupiers in Cape Town, and we spoke about why it's necessary for us to have these laws in South Africa today. But for us, the context is always the representation of dispossession and what has happened since in that history and where we are today.
So this building that we are visiting today is actually one of the places where the first forced removals started. And there was a kraal where we are today, and that kraal belonged to the Khoi people. Because remember, the Khoi people changed as a community and they became traders, because they saw that the Europeans needed resources such as food and water, and maybe samosas and apples later.
For me, it was like new stuff that I didn't know about, but look at the age that I am. And if the younger generation, if they are more in detail and they were learned about the history, then I think the generation would have been better off now. And like the way it is now, it's just like it was like 100 years ago. There's no changes. The only change that we can see is that for people like who was born in wealth, there's change for them, but for us, the color, there is no change. And I believe if we all stand together and we learn the youth, bring the youth to the top, then things will be different. But the tour was very inspirational for me.